My name is Diana Waletzko. I am here today because I wish to protect my children and their legal rights to genetic privacy. My husband would be here with me today, but he cannot leave his job to come. I am taking time out of my life to come here and be part of this press conference because I do not like the government disobeying its own laws. For 3 years, there has been a law requiring informed written consent, but for 3 years, the Minnesota Department of Health has refused to obtain consent for the DNA they have been storing. Both of my children were born after August 1st, 2006, when the Minnesota Genetic Privacy Law went into effect. But then when they were born, there were no consent forms for me or my husband to sign. Instead, the health department automatically put their DNA in storage. They may have even used it for research. Even if no one at the government has a malicious intent, I do not trust the government to keep the genetic samples secure. It only takes one person inside or outside the agency to hack in and sell, share, or use the information. If your credit card is stolen, you close the account and you get a new one. If your genetic information is stolen, there's no getting it back. I am also concerned about how the government itself may one day be able to use the genetic test results and the DNA they have stored. Maybe nothing awful will happen today, but in 10, 20 years, we're going to be able to tell a lot more about people from their genetic information than we can today. And I hate to think about what type of discrimination would be possible with every baby's DNA on record. I do not trust the government to sufficiently protect the sample, and I do not trust their judgment when it comes to determining what is and is not a good use of that sample. Who says that I would agree with how they want to use it or the research they want to conduct? Shortly after each of my babies was born, I sent in a form requesting that the sample and the test results be destroyed. I have no idea if they were. I know that the newborn screening law says that they have to confirm destruction. With James, I never received confirmation. With Aria, they misspelled her name throughout the letter. So this does not make me confident that they actually did as I requested. The fact that the health department is not following the laws also does not increase my trust that the blood sample was destroyed. It does not increase my trust in government, and it does not increase my trust in their judgment over what they did with my baby's blood once they got it. If they're willing to break one law, who says that they won't be willing to break lots of others? Here's what I want to say to Governor Pawlenty. Let's at least have the government follow the laws. If there need to be changes in the laws, let's change them at the legislature. Let's not have unelected bureaucrats deciding to change the laws on their own. That said, this is not a law that needs to be changed. This is a law that needs to be followed. I am asking Governor Pawlenty to make the health commissioner follow the Minnesota Genetic Privacy Law. Thank you.